And the weather's playing a factor in everyone's day. Certainly not ideal weather for a football game. Our Eric Gullickson was at the ECU football spring game this morning and has a report from Dottie Ficklin Stadium.
Cold, windy, rainy, all part of the ECU football spring game on Saturday morning. It was just a little extra test for the final test of the spring for the Pirates. Purple took on the gold in the game, the gold team wearing white uniforms, the winning team getting steak and shrimp, the losers eating some cold beanie weenies. So a lot to play for. The defense played great early, and in the second quarter, Alex Flynn threw the game's first touchdown, hitting Josiah Hatfield over the middle on the deep throw about 60 yards on the touchdown pass as Hatfield dives and scores, a chance to dance. It was 10-3 gold at the half. ECU commit and DH Conley lineman Bryce Weaver on hand checking out the game. Second half, Flynn does it himself, faking out everyone, including me, holds the ball, pulls the ball, and takes it all the way to the house. About a 50-yard touchdown run for Flynn, and it was 17-3 gold. The Purple would get a big run of their own late in the second half. Freshman running back Javius Bond broke one to the house from his own side of the Pirate logo, and he would make the score 17-9. The Purple had a few tries to tie it in the final minutes of the game. A big stop on fourth down by Eric Doctor Jr., turning it over on downs. They would run the clock down, but the Purple had one more shot and a hurried play at the end because the clock didn't stop. It would go incomplete, and the gold holds on to win over the Purple, 17-9.
Number one thing for me is nobody gets hurt, so I'm happy with that. But just the competitive, edge on the field. I mean, they were going at each other. You had some big hits. You had some big plays. You saw Josiah Hatfield do Josiah Hatfield things. You saw Javius Bond, and why we're so excited about him. You saw so many defensive guys make plays that we have been seeing all spring that maybe everybody else hadn't seen. So I think it was a great spring game.
Yeah, big stake. I'm going to make sure everybody eat beanie weenies that was on the Purple team. Them boys out there, I wasn't out there with the last group, but them boys out there, they gave it their all. I'm excited for this season. The way the way them boys fight, I'm excited.
Certainly a lot to be happy about for the ECU football program. In Greenville, Eric Gullickson, WITN Sports.